Artsy Gamer 7, and welcome back to some more of the Female Gaming Legacy Challenge. We are back with Rouge here, which I think this is only the third episode with a Rouge, so we're early on in this generation, sorta. She's already an adult. Amicia took longer than expected to complete. Granted, me choosing to purposely have her have so many kids probably was partially the reason why it took so long. But I wanted it to be like, that's where all the money was going, was because they had so many kids, so they had to divide it up more, so than if they only had, like, 2 kids. So, you know, and part of Rouge's thing is that, you know, she hated sort of growing up living off the land and scavenging for furniture and, like, making their own furniture and all this sort of stuff. She just wants to buy things constantly. She would rather have those nicer things, so, and sort of thinks that she deserves better than that type of stuff. So yeah, I thought it was fitting for her, and in fact, when she moved out, she didn't get much money. We were in an apartment for one, and it's not that big of an apartment. It's not small. Trust me. It's definitely not small. By the looks of it, when me and my husband first started dating, he had an apartment. And I'm pretty sure it was probably, like, if you cut this wall off here, maybe this. That was as big as it was for everything. So, it's not a small apartment, but in terms of most of the apartments in Sims that you can choose from, it is one of the smaller ones, so it is one of the cheaper ones. Plus, we couldn't really afford a lot of furniture to put in it. But, you know, so Rouge is probably not too happy about that, but the fact that she's out on her own and, you know, she's able to start making that path instead of staying, she was out pretty soon because she's like, my mother keeps wanting to salvage things and make things and do, like, those type of things to save money so that we have money for everyone in the family. And I don't want to do that. Because we have a ginormous family. People are not loading in. Velvet was our first gen. So far we're only still 3 gens in. Obviously, out of all of Velvet's grandkids, Rouge and Avon are the oldest, so they would be the ones to most likely have kids first, unless, you know, these two wait a really long time to have kids, or these two end up getting really crazy in their teenage years. So, yeah. Oh, is she going to work? Yeah. She's going to work. Where are we at with work? Okay, we're really close there. We didn't do any mischief interactions, but if we work hard at work, we should get a promotion. I think I remember I actually accidentally forgot to do that the last time she went to work, because I think she could have got promoted the last time she went to work, because, yeah, see, it's like, that's already gold. I just forgot. Were you here? Which I don't remember if she found him attractive. I know, so I'm playing Not So Berry alongside this, if randomly you're stumbling across this. And I'm on Gen 4 on Not So Berry, I'm on Gen 3 here. So, but both of them, I have Wonderful Whims, which technically I think needs updating, but it's still working enough that, you know, these things still are effective. So I need to update it, but it's fine right now. But yeah, I fooled with both Rouge and Sue, because they kept, like, there's the clothing thing that I think is weird, especially when it comes to colors. I really don't think you find someone attractive based on the color of clothing they're wearing. Maybe the style, I get the style a little bit, certain degree, so I fixed the styles for them because I wanted a lot of the other attractiveness stuff, so, like, whether they're into blondes or into people with black hair, or into people with muscles, or not. I wanted the game to, or the mod to sort of decide that, but when it came to style of clothes, I will say, like, that sort of goes with their personality. You know, every once in a while, maybe you like someone who has the opposite style of you, but for now, I at least changed the style so they fit more of them. Like, it had both of them set to country clothes automatically, so I don't know if that's just a default to do. When apparently not many Sims wear those country-style clothes, in my games, at least, because it tells you how much percentage they wear. But I changed them to match their personalities a little bit, and I took rid of the clothes. color, because that makes no sense to me. So it did change some things. So she actually does find him very attractive, apparently. I think at one point she didn't. Or maybe she did. Maybe she always found him attractive, but maybe not very attractive. I don't remember. I want to say not. Sometimes it gets confusing when you're playing 2 legacy challenges and it just so happens that the 2 people you're playing are at least somewhat... Like, now Rouge is a young adult, but for a while there, Rouge and Sue were both a teenager going through some of these similar things. And I was like, who did what now? But, though they're very different type of people. So, now that we're an adult, we can actually start going out and trying to... Well, as a teen, we could do this too, and we tried, but we got caught borrowing 10 items for 10 different lots, and I'm going to need to write that down at some point, so I'm going to have to get a notebook whenever we finally start doing that. We also need to eventually get the rock climbing skill, but we're living in an apartment that has, like, no balcony, no nothing. Like, there's no way that we're going to fit a rock climbing thing in here, so... Can't physically do that. We can read on it, but we don't have a bookshelf. So can't do that. But we can try to get the crystal collection. But we're in the city. Man, we really need to get out of the city. This is just a temporary step until we can get somewhere else that we more want to go. We're not staying in the city forever. Definitely not. We're just trying to build up that money right now. Do we have anything in our inventory, though, that we can't? Oh my gosh, we have books. Why do we have so many books in our inventory? Well, anyway, we're going to sell these books, because none of these are skill books. Yeah, look at that. Some money there. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. that got a little bit of earning that much money. Now, I have watched some people play Not So Berry before. Now, I made the Female Gaming Legacy. There is a link down in the description below if you want to give it a try. I know of at least one person who is 100% giving it a try. I know there's some other people that said they eventually wanted to give it a try. I have no idea if they ever have. But, I know at least one has started. But, I've watched people play Not So Berry before. And I think the orange gen has like the same job that Rouge has. So I might have made it pretty hard to do this along with that job, because it was hard to get money in that job for a bit. But I purposely made the Female Gaming Legacy a little bit harder than what I was experiencing in Not So Berry at first. So, or what I had also seen in Not So Berry. Just FYI. I don't think it's hard by any means, but it definitely is a little bit tougher. But we really need to make some money, because we don't have, like, a computer that we can, like, do Mischief on. We don't have a rock climbing thing. We don't have a bookcase. We need money. Like, bad. So, it's 6, I forget she comes back from work, like, at an odd time. Anyway, I'm gonna have her go to sleep. And since she's the only sim here, it's gonna go quick. But yeah, I'm gonna have her go to sleep, and then we might go out with some of her friends. How many are considered her friends? I guess that's siblings. Except for her and him. Everyone else is related. Oh yeah, we were trying to be friends with you. You won't believe it. Kelvin Kerr is such a sweetheart. I'm in love. Oh, congrats! I don't know who that is. We were trying to get friends with her. I do remember that. Do we know Kelvin? I'm not seeing a Kelvin, so I can't figure out who she's potentially talking to. Why do we have small romance bars with all these people? Did we flirt with them? Or is this something she did when I wasn't paying attention? So there's a few people that we knew beforehand that are young adults now. So maybe we can have, like, an outing. Do I go to work today? I don't. Perfect time. Should I do, like, an event thing? Oh, there's a high school graduation going on. Or, when is that? It starts at 6? Both of them start at 6. There's so much going on right now. If we lived anywhere near the flea market's in the city, I think she would just hate the thought of a flea market. Just saying. But maybe we can't do a teen party anymore. But maybe we can do... So I know with like the teen party, actually some random teenagers popped up. So that would be cool. I also think the memorable events mod isn't being worked on anymore. So if it starts breaking, I'm gonna be very sad. Alright, so it's like supposed to be like a night out. I picked a nightclub and I picked, hopefully I didn't accidentally click on any teenagers. Oh, the flea market? Oh, this is the flea market. Like, it's actually in our area. There's our uncle. I mean, if I could sell something, I would try to sell some things, but definitely not gonna buy. Is that my sister? That is my sister. Why is she here? I have no idea. I'd rather like mainly meet young adults right now because she's just become a young adult, if you know what I'm saying. But all of these are like adults. There's no... They're elders, adults, and like I've seen a child. Where was all the young adults? Are you... No. Are you... That's a teen. Absolutely no young adults. Wait, there's a young adult. Let's, you know, introduce ourselves to her. Why not? Get out of the house. Who's that man? Anyway. Can I swipe anything here? If it's out on the street... Thanks. You literally could have told me, because, like... Wait, you were here. You were here! I don't know where you went, but you were here. Okay, she's a vendor. No, I can't swipe anything. I want to swipe something. Like, even if I didn't want it, you know, I could just, like, sell it. But it doesn't look like they're gonna let me try to swipe anything. So, sad face. The night out isn't until 7? Because it won't let me pick 6, even though 2 other events are allowed to be going on at 6 o'clock at the same time, but my event's not allowed to be going on at the same time. But it's fine. Mother? Hi! Why are you here? I mean, sure. We're just taking our first steps on the culinary journey. Oh, I'm like sick now? Cool. Can I order medicine on my phone? Probably not. I don't think that's a thing, but I don't have a computer. Can I give medicine as a gift? Ha! I can! So therefore I can actually buy medicine on my phone. I'm not giving it as a gift. I'm taking it. I don't have a computer yet! Oh gosh. I have little swirlies. I need to take care of this before my night out because, like... No. Also... Does she still have acne still... Like, yeah. From her teen years still haven't fully left. Do I have a mirror? I don't think I have a mirror. I do not. Never mind. I can't... I don't see him. But it says friends hang out. So I'm... confused. Where is... Oh! She found him. Never mind. Hi, friend! A fish for compliments. Discuss fitness techniques. Because eventually we want to be strong for climbing, you know? Yeah, we can always try to flirt with our friend, I guess, eventually, but I don't want to do it just yet. She does find him very attractive, though, so... Also, I will say, as far as going to the next generation, I might only make her have the one kid. For the opposite reasons for Amicia, because the next generation is supposed to have, like, a pretty good life because of money. Even though she wasn't exactly sure about where the money's coming from. Like, I'll read that when we get to that and explain it more later, but I guess he came over to hang out before we went to the event. But yeah, so I definitely gotta make sure I somehow get some money. So like maybe my significant other could have a good paying job. Do you have a good paying job, or do you have a job at all? Alright, we're here. Also, I know our little sister actually had like a crush on him, but he is a young adult now anyway. But we're just supposed to enjoy ourselves. Party, take photos, listen to music, dance, socialize, eat delicious food, have drinks, etc. Okay. But yeah, so I would like, I don't think, I think it was Slice of Life that made them have like the like feeling like they were drunk effect sort of thing. What is downstairs? See, that dance floor is really cool actually, but here's also the thing, Rouge is okay. And Cassie is okay. Valentina, on the other hand, is wearing a skirt. I feel like that is a bad situation for these. Unless it's like the type of glass that you can see, like, one-way mirror or one-way glass, whatever. You know, you can see through it from one side, but not really from the other. Maybe it's a situation like that, but anyway. But let's go dance together! Why is there, like, hearts everywhere, though? I guess this is fall. It's not Love Day. Sure. Acquired the dance skill. There's our brother. Up in the thing. Oh, I do want to get closer to Valentina, because we actually want to become friends with her. Tell a funny story. I think I just clicked on him instead. I mean, we could get to know him more, too. Does she find him attractive? Yes. Okay. There's about the thrill, let's steal! We're just gonna make everyone become thieves. We're gonna have, like, a thief gang. I actually think Onyx... Yeah, he is a kleptomaniac. Is Valentina? We don't know yet. We don't know anything about her. Are you a teen? You're an adult. I don't know why I said teen. I don't want teen. I want young adult. Get to know. This is one of my favorite songs on Sims. Now, I hope the audio is working well. I actually forgot to check that. Because for some reason, every once in a while, it disconnects from the capturing the audio. I should have checked that first. Now we're good. I actually recorded a video. It's a build video. But I actually checked it because I recorded it right before this. So, it's good. Audio's going. I am gonna have her start talking to Kaz a bit. I know for a fact that Kaz comes from a wealthy family, actually. That's something to think about. That's the nice thing when I, like, talk to Sims that I added. Her mom also, technically Amicia married a wealthy Sim, but I didn't add him. So I didn't know he was gonna be a wealthy Sim. But I know for a fact that Kaz is a wealthy Sim. His family is, so... Wait a minute. Our grandmother's ghost is here. Interesting. I want to order drinks for everyone, but I don't know where the bartender's at. Ah! Cassie found it. Can I not... Order drinks. Order drinks for group. Okay. What are we having? I should not go to the more expensive things. Let's have a fizzy fruity drink. I can't afford these more expensive things. Also, what was this? Valentina Mosley shows signs of the innocent personality. Well, according to the personality that Onyx has, those two probably should be careful around, or Valentina should be careful around Onyx, I should say. What do I have? What is my extra little things? Where do I go to see this? Oh, I got the Sinister too, so. Alright, we should be ordering drinks for our friends. At some point. Hey! How you doing? If you can't tell, her and Kaz are siblings. But yeah, there is a slight advantage of like talking to Sims that I added. I don't intentionally necessarily try to get her close to those Sims though. I admit I get a little excited when I see them. One, their CC doesn't look crazy. This is not one of my Sims that I added recently though. And you know, his CC's actually, he doesn't look bad. So, it was nice to him. Was this the one? No. He looks very similar to the one guy. But yeah, most of these are Sims that I've added. Not gonna lie. I was hoping she would run into some of them. I didn't expect she'd run into so many of them. Do we know anything? Did we ever learn any of their other traits? We learned she was a genius. We already know all his traits. He's like our best friend. That's why I'm struggling on whether or not we want to be with the best friend. Or should we just stay best friends? Like... And should we go after him because I know he has money? Money's nice. I could pickpocket him. Let's not do that. Not right now anyway. Wait, I need to steal something! Let me get to know Kaz a little bit more. Where is... I need the get to know option there. Thank you. I still don't know if anyone has a job, though. Like, it'd be nice to know if Onyx has a job. Share depressing thoughts. Yeah, he's already got depressing thoughts over here, so... Sage personality. Sage Sim seeks wisdom, focus, and finding the truth, and... Maybe you shouldn't be with me. Girl, your dress is almost the same color as your skin tone. Just saying. Anyway, he's a gloomy Sim. That explains why he had depression thoughts already. Can I know his job yet? Yeah, I know I can't ask him about his... So the S if single thing is a friendly option, but at the same time it would seem... Oh no. I guess, you know, we could just be like, hey, you talking to anyone yet? So, like, we'll ask Cassie first. Just so it seems like, you know, we're just curious on our friends. Like, hey, y'all talking to anyone yet? Yeah, I'm not. And maybe if I get rid of this, I can ask about the job. Because I would know. Cassie shows a lover personality. Learn that Cassie is single. Are we gonna ask Onyx? We also can ask Kaz. This is just a conversation we're having right now because I need to try to get the bubble pop up for asking for a job, and maybe if the if single is gone, I can ask about Aspen Spirit is fading away. Onyx is single. Kaz also has the lover personality. Kaz is single. We're all single Pringles. Is Valentina a single Pringle? Wait, can I ask? I forgot I have some romance with that guy back there. I should be careful. Can I ask about jobs now, though? Or is it somewhere else? Likes and dislikes. Ask about... Can I ask Onyx, too? Wasn't paying attention when I went to go get to know. Okay, we're asking Kaz. Kaz is unemployed. His family's filthy rich, so... Onyx is unemployed. I don't remember if Onyx is... got money or not. There. I'm glad that, you know, they're actually having a chat here, too. I'm with these ones. I didn't mean to pause it. I meant to do this. Kaz is in a mood. But he is a gloomy sim, so... that makes sense. I gotta pee! I gotta pee! Is there... Can I just go to... Oh, she's going anyway. Wait, I need to swipe something. Okay, where's somewhere where there's not someone really... I didn't know this song got added into symbolizes. Anyway. That's exciting. Can I swipe the trash? Damn it. My friends are probably leaving, that's fine. I'm trying to find something to swipe. I think it's gotta be little objects. Why can't I swipe anything? Do I need to go to people's houses? Fine, I will. I'll start visiting my friends. Be like, hey, can I come hang out with you? My house is boring. Tim to swipe. Everyone's upstairs also, I think. So, like, this is, like, perfect. I don't know why I can't swipe, like, these things. But I gotta swipe it. A drink? Did I do it? One borrowed object down. 9 to go. I gotta visit my friends' houses, I think. I don't think they would appreciate me visiting them at 3 a.m. though. So, also a lot of them probably going to bed now. Did they all leave? I still see Kaz. Looks like he's leaving though. Oh, the poor robot. Wish robots had self-awareness not to go outside when it's raining.